your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Stephen Bowers.
Drought monitor was updated today, as it is every Thursday, and now we have extreme drought, the second highest level of drought that's starting to take over Mesa County, Delta County, and eastern Montrose County, and it includes a large swath of the Grand Mesa also. Not good news, not good at all. And then around that, we have severe drought and even some moderate drought down into Montezuma County. So moisture is a big need, and that need is getting even bigger. But as we look ahead, our drought outlook through the month of May, everywhere where we see brown, we expect that the drought will persist, and it can even worsen. That's not what we want to hear. And of course, a lot of this goes back to the lack of snow that we had this season. Since October, we've only had 4.3 inches of snow at the Grand Junction Airport, and that period of October through April, the record low was 5.9 inches, and that was back in 1980 to 81. The winter didn't look too good either. Now, we define winter for record-keeping purposes as December, January, and February, and in that period, we only got 0.4 inches of snow at the Grand Junction Airport, shattering the record low snowfall amount of 2.3 inches set back in 1960 and 61. So that lack of snow really put a hurting on us, and we need some moisture. And what we need, though, is kind of a prolonged on and off soaking rainfall, and we need a lot of it. We're going to get a little bit of it. That's the good news. And these showers are going to go away tonight. They're even more abundant, by the way, east of the Continental Divide and more still out over the eastern plains. We're finished with this here locally, and these clouds are going to fade away, will become clear overnight, and then the sun comes out tomorrow. There's 6 a.m. on your Friday, and we'll keep on going through the day. Maybe we get a stray shower way down over the San Juans down south, but that's about as good as it gets as far as rain goes for our Friday. Now, on Saturday, we'll start with some sun, we'll increase the clouds in the afternoon, and we can even get some showers up over the higher elevations. I don't expect that we're going to get a whole lot in the valleys, however. Then on Sunday, watch the swirl. There's a little swirl of low pressure coming out of California into Nevada by 6 a.m. Sunday morning. Now, this is as far out as our futurecast goes, so all this is still west of us, but we do expect that some Sunday afternoon and into the evening, rain will increase, and we'll have on and off rain likely through Sunday night, Monday, and probably even into Tuesday morning. Tomorrow, though, the sun is out, we'll warm quickly through the 50s and 60s and into the 70s tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow evening looks pleasant as we cool from 60s to 50s. We still have a few clouds around right now, and some breaks in these clouds are letting some sunshine through. That's boosted us to 72 degrees for our temperature, but after this hour, we're going to start cooling off. So 7 o'clock comes back down to 68 degrees, and we'll step down through the 60s through the 9 o'clock hour. The lows by morning will be near 43 around Grand Junction, with middle and upper 30s elsewhere, perhaps even low 30s down around Cortez. And then tomorrow, we recover into the 70s. Some 60s are possible way up in the high elevations, and maybe even some 50s happen up around Aspen and Vail. Here's that 7-day forecast, hitting the top at 77 degrees in Grand Junction tomorrow. We'll call it 78 degrees for that beautiful Saturday. And then the back half of the weekend starts cooling, but we'll still be in the mid-70s, and it's especially afternoon and into the evening when we'll have that chance for on and off rain beginning to increase. That again is with us into Monday and Tuesday, and that's going to help to hold our highs down into the middle 60s for us around Grand Junction. Montrose, you're up to the low and mid-70s through this weekend. Again, rain starts increasing on Sunday, and on and off rain will be around through Monday and Tuesday with highs only in the lower 60s. Morning lows can dip into the mid-30s on Tuesday morning, and that could mean some wet, slushy snow overnight Monday and into Tuesday morning for you in Montrose. Delta 77 will be your high tomorrow. You may touch 80 degrees on Saturday, and then you're back down to 75 on Sunday before those cooler 60s arrive on Monday and Tuesday. And again, we've got the on and off rain in the forecast from Sunday afternoon through Tuesday morning. In Cortez, your high tomorrow will be near 73 degrees, and we'll do it again on Saturday. On and off rain starts picking up on Sunday, and at night and in the early mornings, it could change over to snow and then back to rain during the days as we warm into the 70s on Sunday and into the lower 60s on Monday and Tuesday.